No, you know what's crazy though? So with David,
Yeah.
like we were saying earlier, when you was like, y'all heard about David, and I'm thinking you talking about David from the book.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, I was just tapping into that.
Yeah.
But what I learned about David is, right before he fought Goliath, bro, he wasn't in the army. That man fought the enemy's biggest giant, but he wasn't even in the army.
With that, like, how did he end up even being there? Like, how you wake up one day and go fight a giant?
So watch this.
Yeah.
This man was a shepherder.
It was courage.
Look, this man tended to the sheep. All right,
Yeah. Hit that volume.
Turn it down a little bit. But no, that's one of them joints where you gotta listen to that joint.
To that song? Yeah.
This whole album, bro, you gotta listen to that. Cause there's bars in every joint. But bro, David tended to sheep, bro. This man wasn't no soldier in that sense.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
His brothers he was the youngest brother out of all his brothers. He was the youngest. Young boy. Out in the field.
Taking responsibility.
Without a doubt. So his dad sent him to go give bread to his brothers because they was about to fight this war.
Yep.
With the Philistines. So his dad was like, yo, bring this down to them, get them something to eat. David did it. He did what his dad asked him to do. So when he got down there, he seen Goliath, and Goliath talking heavy. Man, Israel trash, bro. Israel corny. Who gonna fight me?
Yeah.
Y'all like little dogs.
David was like, hold on, bro. What?
Not even. He do eventually, but before he even get there, it's burning on the inside of him to want to do something. Like, ooh, why y'all trembling?
Yeah.
They was afraid. They was all scared of this giant, bro. David was like, no, bro, what? This man can't come against God's armies. Like, that's what it say. Like, David like, oh, nah. But so what he did what Dante did.
What's that?
He approached King Saul.
Okay. I see how you tie that in.
Look, I peeped. Uh-oh. There you go.
I saw how you tied that in. You did a Dave Chappelle with that one.
Hey.
You started with it and you tied it in. Okay, that boy good.
Where he going?
He good.
But as I'm listening though to just how y'all met, bro, that's what I peeped. Damn, okay. Dante was hungry. He wanted it. But watch this though. So when David approached King Saul allowed him to go at him. Right? Well, first his brother started hating. And immediately David get down there and he talking heavy and his brother like, what you doing down here, bro? You supposed to be down here, bro. This is big brother. Yo.
So what made? So the question is, okay, he had older brothers.
Yeah, he had like 7 older brothers.
Why didn't they go? Or they were scared too?
They were the 3 of them was at the war. His dad gave him bread to go give to them.
Oh,
at
got
the
you.
war,
Okay.
to feed them and the rest of the soldiers.
So he going there just to feed people. And ended up fighting,
Without a doubt. He was going there to just deliver some bread, cuz. He was just going to deliver some bread. That's it. But look, bread and cheese.
Crazy.
Everybody had some grilled cheese, bro. He about to just make some grilled cheese, maybe some tomato soup.
Now imagine this. Imagine your pop saying, hey, Big Chris, I need you to go down there and bring your brother some bread and some cheese.
Yeah.
You think you just bringing bread and cheese? You get down there, it's a 12-foot, one-eyed cyclops, bro. Like what? What am I supposed to do with the bread and the cheese?
But that's the thing. He peeped it, but he wasn't afraid. Like he did not what Dante did. He approached the king.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I'll take this man out. So guess what Saul did?
Trash.
Okay. One take.
Yeah.
Real quick.
By the way, what was the David you was talking about?
Man, you guys.
No, I was talking about that singer, David. You heard about him? There's some little what's his name, David? Some singer. They found a missing 13-year-old girl in the back of his trunk for 2 years. And he a famous singer. But come to find out, he done made songs about her and everything. But we ain't gonna get that David no attention. Back to the real David.
No, without a doubt. But I'm just telling, look.
We ain't gonna get glory to him. No, we ain't gonna get no attention. Yeah.
But look, that's how this even came up. We talking about, I'm thinking, but I heard
I see the reference. Yeah.
I heard David, bro, so my mind went to, hold up, what? So, bro, look.
I need you a disrespect.
This man immediately getting hate, bro.
You good, big dog? Appreciate you, brother. Man, yeah, absolutely.
Listen, I know what to expect now, bro.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
My brothers might be hating. That's what happened.
No, yeah.
He came in to deliver the bread. His brother like, man, what you over here doing? What trouble you causing?
But I'm just trying to feed you, big dog.
That's it.
That's it. I'm just trying to help you, bro.
And David
That's
like,
it.
man, what I do now, bro? It was just a word. Like all I said was a word.
I gotta find a piece of
That's on the same album.
So is this
Chris? You giving him stuff he gotta like listen to, bro. These joints is heavy.
I'm saying Lauryn Hill only had one album.
No, this is her second one.
Oh, I definitely ain't heard nothing about her second one then.
Look at what it's called though.
This song.
Peace of Mind.
No, look at what the album is called.
I Gotta Find.
No,
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I'm about to be like, no.
With this one?
So, bro, David went to Saul. He did Dante, bro. He went right to Saul. I can take care of this for you.
Yeah.
So Saul let him, but guess what Saul did? He started walking in his own understanding.
So my question to you is this: who is Saul?
Saul was the king
Okay,
of Israel at the time.
got you.
That's a good question.
Yeah. Say, I'm listening. You know, I'm listening.
Like,
I'm learning.
You hear a new name. Hold up,
Yeah, cause you talking. You got a whole new person, a new character in the movie. Where he come from? You know what I mean?
Where's the scene introduction at?
Were you here yesterday when I was like, it's hard for me to comprehend stuff? Well, like if I read something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So now for me to comprehend when I come across a word or a person that I'm like, bro, what's that? By me asking that question, it's gonna make me remember and understand a little better.
And look, this is what I love about questions. What's the word within question?
I don't know. You got me. Okay. Well, what you eat this morning?
Bro, look, I have
Boy, be eating Wheaties, boy. You be eating that Wheaties, don't you, boy?
I had my yellow dragon fruit. You know what I'm saying? We was in the flowers a little bit. But seriously, so I love questions, bro. Just know that.
Yeah.
Because they take you on a journey of understanding.
And it creates conversation.
Without a doubt.
And it can create a great dialogue too.
For sure.
When you got two people asking the right question and the person knows how to, you know what I mean?
Without a doubt. You good, bro. You good. I'm gonna turn this on down a little bit.
Yeah.
Wanna understand the reason.
And Saul was good.
He started off as good, but so watch this though. So right before all this happened, Saul just get the kingdom taken from him, bro.
God dang, Saul, what you? How you get your whole kingdom taken from you?
You know what he did? He moved in his own understanding.
Welcome to America.
You said welcome to America?
Yeah, that's what we are. That's what most people do.
Without a doubt. So you see how at one point he was put in a position of elevation, but because of choices that he made, it changed that elevation.
Yeah.
He ain't follow protocol. He did, God said eliminate all them. He tried to save the best, but that ain't what God said.
No, that's not what he said.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
And we just listen to what God say, we're gonna be all right.
Bro, it'd be that simple.
We'll be all right, bro. Like, we just listen.
But half of the time, bro, half the people you talk to, they are listening to what God said. That's the thing. Everybody is left to their own understanding versus going to what he said.
I see what you mean, yeah.
So that's why the written word, bro, is so beautiful. Like, because the fact that you can write something down and it draws your memory back to something, that's a beautiful tool. But nevertheless, so David, bro, that man Saul immediately tried to go his understanding. So he put his armor on him, right? You need armor, right? Why wouldn't you put armor on? Why wouldn't you put armor on, right?
Absolutely.
You're going to war. That's a big dude. I got to protect myself, right?
You said David put armor on.
Saul put armor on David.
Okay. He probably said I ain't need it. That's what he said. I didn't know. I just guessed. I didn't know.
Right.
I didn't know.
Right in your Sunday school
Dave, that
class.
confident?
Bro, that man
Come on.
Look, he was like this. Man, get all this up off me, man. Where a rock at? Let me get a stone real quick. Man, what? He was confident, though. He knew that the God over him was the God that was the one.
And that's probably what separated him and his brother.
You could say that.
Because what, his brother's a firm believer like that? Listen.
Well, you don't really get a lot of details about his brother.
Okay, bet.
But look, when David gets exalted or anointed to be king next after Saul, the prophet comes.
So David became king?
Yeah. What?
David became a sheep herd all the way to the.
Bro, what? That man started from the bottom. Now we're here. But look,
start from the bottom.
But look, his biggest plunder was when he got here. That's when he was up. That's when he had his fall.
Now, when you say plunder, you mean like a downfall,
Bro,
possibly?
that man seen somebody else's wife, called her to his room, smashed, got her pregnant.
Come on, Dave.
Look, so yeah.
This wasn't in my children, but it wasn't in my part of my book.
Look, told her husband to come back, sleep with her, so that way he can make it seem like this your kid. But the dude like, nah, bro, I'm at war. We don't sleep with women when we at war. We hope semen retention, not when I'm at war. So he never slept with her. So then David said, all right, look, put him on the front line and y'all fall back. What? You about to set that man up? Cause you trying to cover up? Damn, dog.
Yeah, I didn't know about this part.
That's on David's jacket, bro. That's on his jacket. That's a real thing. But this was beautiful. When he was confronted about it, he didn't dodge it. He admitted it. Damn, you got me. I'm guilty.
I did it.
Hands up, don't shoot. I'll go peacefully. He ain't get, no, it ain't me. That wasn't me. It was, nah, man. Okay.
So he took accountability.
Without a doubt. That's it. He admitted it.
He took accountability.
Bro.
Did he apologize?
What, to the
yeah, or just repent, or
she became his wife.
Damn.
She became his wife, bro. But his firstborn son died, though. The son that he was about to have with her.
Yeah.
He died.
Was that the?
He was struggling, but he ate it, and he said, "You know what? This on me," and he had to keep it pushing. But his story get crazy, bro, because he get a lot of baby mama drama, bro. Like, and this is in the book. This ain't even
no. This crazy. I ain't read it.
This in the book, bro.
Ain't the book.
Man, look.
Ain't from the children's book from church. They left that part out.
But these are the kind of things that I feel like kids should kind of know. So that way they learning these lessons on things. And
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's a valuable. I mean, I know that might sound vulgar to some, like, oh, they too young. I mean, but hey, it's in there.
Yeah.
So,
it's like if they're able to comprehend it.
Without a doubt. I think putting it, like, speaking their language. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think there's ways to communicate that
in a way where anybody can understand it.
Yeah, bro. My son asked me that one time, bro. He said, how does the sperm daddy get inside of the woman? Does it like fall down your leg and crawl up hers?
Man.
I guess we gotta have this talk. I guess we gotta talk.
See, my kids to this day still think baby comes out my wife's mouth.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So my wife used to be pregnant, her belly be big. My kids would go to my wife and like open her mouth so they could try to see the baby like down her throat, bro.
That's crazy. Mommy gonna vomit the baby. But yeah, man, like, so you learn these different things from David, bro. Like when you look at his story and it's like, dang, dog. And look, guess what? And I mean, I don't want to rush the story because I was talking about Goliath and all of that. So he took off the armor.
Yeah.
Got the rock. Did his thing.
You want to be Jordan's cousin?
Yeah.
I gotta light
Hell no.
You think lighten that more? Or you think lighten up some more? Okay. But yeah, bro, it's like, hey, man, that's in that man's story. So he obviously did that. So now Saul make him a part of his army. Oh, this is about to be my best soldier. Like this, he went from a sheep herder to being a warrior. Straight off that.
Okay, yeah.
So now this man in the army.
So what happened to Saul?
So he got the kingdom taken from him, but he was still in position at the time. But that man was tormented, bro.
So he was more like a Dame Dash.
Saul?
Yeah, you like you still part of it. You know, you ain't seen the Breakfast Club interview with Dame Dash?
Yeah, I did, but I don't know all the inner workings of like him and, you know.
Pretty much like I said with the whole Rockefeller, like you lost Rockefeller.
Okay.
So you're not the leader of Rockefeller anymore. Somebody else came and took over Rockefeller. You're still a part of it.
Okay. So yeah.
So Sal, like you said, Sal had the kingdom.
Yeah.
And he lost it.
See, look, you educated me.
Yeah. So I'm giving you my perception of how I understood what you said. I'm giving you an analogy. Yeah.
That's a good connection.
Yeah.
For me, I realized that people learn like that, bro. They need to have things related.
Absolutely.
So look, when Jesus taught, he was speaking like parables to the crowd. Yo, a farmer had some seeds and he threw them on the ground. Like he's telling these stories, but they have a deeper meaning behind the surface. You get what I'm saying?
No, absolutely.
So you connecting it to that make a lot of sense. And a lot of people that peep, they might be able to relate to that connection.
No, yeah. Because like you said,
it was a power shift.
Yeah, exactly.
It was a power
from and the person who took power was the person you least suspect.
Without a doubt. And guess what? The one that was on top, that was being put low or brought down, Saul.
Yeah.
That man sought out, like he elevated David because he saw his value. But then that man tried to kill him.
That's that jealousy and envy.
But that man was on the run, bro, from his own king.
What they say, we all want you to do better. We just don't want you to do better than me.
Man, listen. That man let him marry his daughter and everything. That man was still trying to kill him. Throwing spears at him. David literally, so look, you know, the Philistines, so Goliath was a part of a nation called the Philistines, right?
I didn't know that, but I know that now.
Okay. So I'm good. So when David was running from his own king, that man was staying with his enemies. He was staying with his enemies.
Who Dave was?
Yeah, running from his own king. He on the ops territory staying with them because his own people is his ops. That man king was chasing him to kill that man. David was literally on the run from his
So
own
my
king.
question is, if Saul is trying to kill him, how did he become king and Saul? Because right now Saul is still king.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
And right now he boosted Dave up to be the superior person, and he getting a little too powerful. He like, bro, let me tone this nigga down a little bit.
People like, yo, Saul killed his 10,000s, David killed his, tens of thousands. Like, they talking about David, like he's seeing the shift. You get what I'm saying? So Saul didn't like that, so he wanted to try to get rid of that. He's trying to kill that man.
This same Saul that went to Paul, or did a different Saul?
Oh no, this Saul from like the Old Testament.
Way back in the day.
Yeah.
Way back in the day.
Yeah, I'm talking about Saul and David. That power shit.
The chair's gonna be able to go back in there, but not all the way against the wall because they got pipes sticking.
That's fine.
So David, bro, even though he was being chased and killed, look, he had an opportunity. One time Saul was in the cave sleeping, and David, man, got word. He was like, yo, we got the drop on Saul, bro. You want me to take him out? He been chasing you for 2 years now. You want me to end this? And David was like, nah, bro. That's God's anointed. God anointed that man as king. I don't want to lay a hand on him. Even though he was running, he didn't get revenge.
Yeah.
But guess what he did do? He took a little piece of his little tunic. He snipped the piece. So when Saul woke up in the morning, he was like, hey, you see this, Saul? I could have, but I didn't. Damn, Saul was like, damn, you a better man than me, David. He said, you a better man than me, David. So that man died in battle after that, but then David became king. But it's like, dog, this man, look at what he had to go through to get to that position. But look at how he went through it. He went through it in a way to where he still tried to like do things God's way. Even though
he went through it chin up, bro. Chin up, chest out.
Even though he was running, bro, people could look at him like, oh, he pusillanimous. Oh, he weak. He ain't no man. He ain't word. Okay. Listen.
Where's from running?
Yeah. All that street
you can't knock me for running, man. I don't kill Goliath, big dog.
I'm out. You tripping? I don't know about what you doing, bro. Your king trying to kill you. What you doing? You standing right there gonna let him kill you, or what you doing?
If I'm moving God like or Jesus like, nigga, I'ma run because I'm not trying to kill you. Because it's either if you trying to kill me, the only option is either run and get away from you and prevent that from happening, or kill you first. But I'm not trying to kill you because I don't want to kill you, so I'm just gonna run, nigga. Shit.
Yeah, bro. Especially when it's like I ain't even looking for no smoke, bro.
Literally, bro. Let me just
hire me.
let me just leave, bro.
I'm doing a good job of what you hiring me to do. Now you mad? What? That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. But that's David, dog. Like you see stories like that, bro.
No, yeah.
All throughout, and it's like it teach you. Mind you, I'm not there. Some people could say, oh, how you know that's true? A man wrote that. I mean, I hear you, but what do you get from the story? You see another character or a way to live life.
It's like you said. It's all what you take from it.
But
people's minds is so different, bro.
Without a doubt. But I think if you got eyes to see, you can see truth anywhere. Truth is not in one book. Truth is just in the world if you're paying attention. So I think clearly he used this.
But I feel like in today's world, everybody feels like they had their own truth.
Exactly, and that's the cat. Wait, what's this song? Oh my God. My God. This is where it all went wrong.
He said where it went wrong.
It all went wrong.
What happened with this?
This is talking about Adam and Eve in the garden, bro.
Right, yeah, for sure. Oh.
Yo, that's why I said this is an album you gotta listen to. But nevertheless. But yeah, baby. So
Better be dog. Yeah.
that's David, bro. That's David.
Nah, I knew the most of that, but I didn't know the other part with the whole wife thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so when you get to like slowly, so just like you, bro, I like to slow down too.
Yeah.
I don't like to move fast, especially when it comes to this kind of stuff. Let's take our time. I'm cool with that. Because it's like if you move too fast, you might miss something.
Absolutely. No, you're gonna miss
You
something.
see what I'm saying? So I ain't with just rushing through no stuff. I ain't with that. We can take our time. So, but I think so. Let me ask you, because I know how your mind. Well, I don't know how your mind think, but I know you like to ask questions a little bit.
Yeah.
From what I said about how this man named David was moving,
Yeah.
what does that like?
Say that one more time.
I said from what I said about David and how he was moving, with his ops, whether the ops was his brothers, whether the ops was his king, whether, you know, it was his own bad choice that he made, like.
So what I got from David is that he was a strong man in faith and belief. Pretty much no matter what you say, bro, I know my God got me. Y'all gonna do y'all thing, I'm gonna do mine. Then on top of that, he wasn't an envious man, he wasn't a jealous man. And then he's a man who took accountability, like with the whole wife thing. Hey, bro, I know I messed up. I took accountability. I know I messed up. Blah blah blah. Forgive me. How can I make this right?
That's a fact. And look, guess what? That key thing that he did is called, bro.
Repentance.
That man was reading today.
I'm telling you, but I'm a listener. I listen. I listen.
What?
I listen.
You see, you be trying. You like the pool player that be like, I don't know what I'm doing, man. Bye, 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 bye.
No. But as you talking, I'm gathering all in. I'm gathering all in.
That's respect, bro. You be paying attention. But that's exactly what it is, bro. That's another superpower. Remember you asked me what's your favorite superpower?
Repentance.
Right there. The ability to change your damn mind.
No.
That's all repentance is. It's changing your mind. Look, you go in this direction, now you go in this direction. People think it's so like, it's something deep and you got to get a suit and, bro, what? You said, right, go ahead.
I will.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's just a decision.
Without a doubt. But it's a change of mind. And I think, yeah.
No one else can do that.
Exactly. You got to want it.
You gotta want it for yourself.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
But it's just like as you look on social media and stuff like that, bro, you see more and more how lost the world is.
It's getting worse, bro.
But at one time, once again, it's accountability moment. It's so easy to get caught up in that.
Without a doubt.
It's so easy, bro. It's just like, bro, you're so now you're competing. Now you're like, okay, well, this person doing this, let me do this.
That's why I said the other day, bro, what you choose to change the frequency of your mind to. What channel, like, what are you choosing to put on your mind? You had that choice. Like, nobody is controlling what you know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
1,000%.
People can say that, yo, they making us eat fast food. Look, it's all these
No, they're
McDonald's
not.
and Burger Kings. But they not making you have to hit the drive-through. They not making you do that. That's still a choice.
I feel like with that, I feel like the world is making the lesser of good more convenient.
Yes.
Without a doubt.
Meaning, yes, fast food is bad, but we're gonna make it as easy as possible to access. So when you're in a difficult time, you're gonna choose this option because it's easier.
Without a doubt.
Affordable.
It's more affordable.
It's more
you know.
convenient.
So
Open till 3 in the morning.
watch this. If I go buy milk at the convenience store, it's gonna be more than in Kroger because I'm paying what for convenience. Anything that comes easier, you're gonna pay a price. You're gonna pay a price on the back end, on the front end, because it's easier. Like when you Uber Eat, you're paying an extra $5 because it, you know what I mean?
And you start adding on that state tax and shit. You paying almost double.
That's a fact.